I mean, considering this is kind of hot air, it's nothing. Words are pretty powerful. I mean, people kill for the wrong words. So we will start the open mic session with Neil Simmers. Please come to the...
So a couple of weeks ago, I was the feature reader here, and today I'm going to be doing some fairly new poems that I haven't done before. They're all published poems, but they're ones that I haven't polished, so if I stumble and fall between the words, please forgive me. The first one is from The Maynard, which is a local poetry magazine. It was published in the spring of 2014, and it has a quote from Stephen Berg. Now, some of you may know that Stephen Berg was the co-founder of the American Poetry Review, and he died last year. So I'm going to quote, and then I'm going to go into the actual poem. The poem is called Polishing. The sun polishes the gray wood and steps. Mum sits on them from another side. The current one has no steps, but the invisible, where the mind recreates, they are there. Gray, full of concrete and wood, she waits for us to come home. Most of the older ones are there. I would be the last to arrive. To come home. But that will be decided by the black dogs and the smiling man with silver hair who checks his schedule and knows. He just smiles. So in a summer dress, she sits and talks to her mum and dad and my brother and a dog who licks her hand as days of summer come by. The darkness before first light is deep in mist. Feet will come up, open the front gate. She will wave then. All the others will be happy as they have waited for me there. The second poem is actually from a longer online published poem through Wilderness House Literary Review. It's basically a 5-day poem. Each day has its own poem section. I'm just going to read from the first one, day 1. Heavy coffee, a watchtower. Old and young, quiet or sad, quick or loud, telling things, recording eyes, lovers with the one last kiss as they come and touch each other before going to the cars that line up together. Winter tracks in leaves, ice and snow, melting that has come from the frozen fragments of local creeks and rivers, cut up and brought here like catches of fish to shimmer on the floors. They are fault lines of days, collected toast tossed away. Others sip, lips munching words. The last poem has a quote from Patrick Lang, and I'm I'm going to use it because it ties in with the actual poem itself. Life leaps out, and the quote, I open my hands, the life leaps out. Patrick Lang. Patrick, I would hide bottles everywhere and forget they were there, sometimes found by my sons on a Saturday after the day before, a nightfall moon bar barking, and the slide of late night sleeping in until noon. The garden was a special place where hands could cool in soil with young sprouts that came alive in the churned soil and gardener's gold. Living through it is just the green time of growth, spring and summer, or wasting away in the cold of snow and winter. In between, there was the bottle. To try and forget or to consume, then a hunt for another red-eyed liquid to take like cough chemicals, to have and hold and let the mind explode again and again, the buzz, slurring of words, hands hard with the soft oozing of life. Thank you very much.